Listen up. This entire season boils down to one word.
Bundle home and auto.
But that's 4 words.
Not if you bundle them.
Bundling, just another way to save with the personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome to Hampton by Hilton. Big game tomorrow. You guys ready?
Oh, we're ready, Gus.
Which way's our room?
Bring it in. 301, 2 queens, best sleep guaranteed.
So comfy.
Nailed it. 1, 2, 3.
Syrup.
They're hungry for the win.
Big time.
When you're playing to win, it matters where you stay. Hampton by Hilton. Hilton for the stay.
A truck is a tool, but a Ram is life. It's the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. Nice. Discover how Ram powers all the lives you live during Ram Power Days.
During Ram Power Days, get 4,000 retail consumer cash allowance on most 2023 Ram 1500 trucks. See your Ram dealer today.
We got the house! Did it!
Pods handles the driving. Pack at your pace, store your things until you're ready, then we deliver to your new home, across town or across the country. Pods, your personal moving and storage team.
There's a way to cut your dishwashing time by 50%. Try Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. It removes 99% of grease and grime in half the time. It cleans so well, you can replace multiple cleaning products. Try Dawn Power Wash.
Saturday on Fox is the final weekend of the regular season. The Rangers battle the Mariners in a fight for the division. Or the Orioles look to close in on the AL East crown against the Red Sox. Baseball Night in America, Saturday on Fox.
We touched on at the outset of the game the long shadow cast by not having Cam Rising. You see to the left of your screen in that 3-shot. Johnson will be replaced as Bryson Barnes, who started a couple of games in 2023 and had to come in relief of Rising when he was hurt in the Rose Bowl, is going to enter the game on this series for Utah. So you can shelve the original game plan moving forward.
Well, it's always indicative of what the intentions are and what hadn't worked, because it takes a lot to get this minimalist of a coach, and I don't think that's a pejorative phrase. It's served him well. He's done a tremendous job of positioning this program since 2005. It's been outstanding.
It has definitely worked. Mikey Matthews ahead to the 23-yard line, and that's where the Utes will start off. And again, we cannot underscore anymore the losses that they've had, not just with Rising, but also not having Brant Keithy, who was such a vital part of the offense when we last saw this team playing at UCLA in the Rose Bowl a year ago. And of course, they got some sweet revenge last week at Ross Eccles with that defensive showing that they put on against the youngster, highly sought after freshman Dante Moore.
I mean,
I said Ross, I meant to say Rice Eccles. The stadium there in Utah. Glover is the setback. Barnes will shovel after the bootleg action. He gets it out to Devon Valet. He's only touched the ball a couple of times, been targeted 3, and he's probably the best athlete they've got at wide receiver.
It's good for 7 yards, and they got it achieved with this little horizontal speed motion. A little bit different look for this defense of the Beavers, and see how they respond to it. At least you're not in a difficult spot. 2nd down and 3.
Boy, talk about wonderful home fields, boy. They've got one in Utah. Probably as picturesque a setting as you'll see. 2nd and 3. Play fake. Barnes with time. Looking deep. And it is incomplete. Could have been caught. Money Parks had a shot at that, Spence.
Yep, he sure did.
I thought he was going to catch that. I really did.
Well, Money slowed down mainly because the ball was not thrown. If it would have been out in front of him, he would have been able to continue on. A little light touch there, and maybe a little slight push in the back and a trip. You arguably could make the case for interference there, Tim.
Yeah. 3rd down and 3. This jam-packed crowd will be heard from.
Let's see if Trent Bray brings pressure here. Here it comes.
Right up the gut, slant against it, and it worked beautifully.
It did work beautifully, and it was as a result of the quarterback diagnosing where the pressure is coming from and then staring it down. Bryson Barnes did a wonderful job of throwing it right in the direction of where the pressure was coming from. Beating the coverage. I like his eyes. I like the way he sees it. He recognizes it, releases it in between two defenders. Nice zone touch there.
Landon King, who's the third tight end, made that grab.
And that's the first time we've seen him connect with the tight end. We know that Andy Ludwig loves the tight end package.
Glover gets bounced around after a gain of maybe 2. Barnes attended Milford High School. Threw for over 11,000 yards there and 13 touchdowns. This is a young man that we mentioned in the Rose Bowl, stepped in when Rising got hurt. He's had some moments. He wound up that Rose Bowl game with 10 of 19 for 112, a touchdown and a pick. Chris Curry has stepped in at running back number 24.
Here comes the outside blitz pressure.
Nice move by Barnes. He read that, felt it, and he got hammered as he passed the 40 through the 42 by James Rawls, number 52.
Yeah, Rawls, man. The nose tackle, number 52, is in that middle position. Watch him come off of his reaction here and just lifts Barnes up off of his feet.
And we've got an injury. I think that's Rawls that's hurt. Oh, he delivered the blow, and he's the one on the ground.
It was a late reaction. I think he hurt himself when he went down on his shoulder. Because initially when he got up, it didn't appear as if he was hurt.
Well, you see that happen a lot of times, too. A possible stinger, maybe, when you hit with that kind of intensity, and maybe it jars your neck area. And as you mentioned, a late reaction, and they teach the players all the time, just get on the ground. If there's a problem, get down on the ground. Timeout. It'll be third down when we come back.
7 seas, 7 continents, 7 days of the week, 7 notes on a musical scale, 7 wonders of the world, 7 series. Culture is shaped by 7s. Experience the redefining BMW i7 now. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine. Test drive the BMW i7 today.
Chipotle's carne asada is back. It's our most tender cuts of steak, grilled and seasoned with cumin, oregano, and coriander. Finished with fresh lime and hand-chopped cilantro. Carne asada. This is our best steak ever.
Any response to the trade rumors we keep hearing about?
Oh, we talking about moving? Not the trade. Not the trade. We talking about moving. No, thank you.
You could use Open Door. Sell your house directly to them. It's easy.
I guess we're moving.
He's being called the cannibal killer.
To hear Jeffrey Dahmer have a conversation with his father is brand new.
All the times that I should have been caught, I never was.
The way you've been doing lately.
If you have employees, you need to check out the ERC program, Chef Wonderful. Why, Mr. Wonderful? Because it's cash flow that you don't have to pay back. Good to know. This guy's so smart and so handsome. Go to wondertrust.com to see if you're eligible.
My name is Ashley Cortez, and I'm the founder of the Stay Beautiful Foundation. When I started in 2016, I would go to the post office and literally fill out each person's name on a label. And now at ShipStation, we are shipping 500 beauty boxes a month. It takes less than 5 minutes for me to get all of my labels and get beauty in the hands of women who are battling cancer so much quicker.
ShipStation, the #1 choice of online sellers. Go to shipstation.com/try and get 2 months free.
Guys, feeling tired, getting soft, growing old? Wake up and grab Ageless Male Max with a non-prescription ingredient to help boost your total testosterone. Be the man you want to be.
While in a break, a double whammy for Oregon State with Rawls not only hurt and being tended to, but also hit with a targeting penalty, leading with his helmet. and launching.
Well, he does launch, Tim.
Yeah,
and
he does.
And around the head and neck area, his own crown is what he led with.
I believe that's what he hurt, too.
I mean, he launches and leaves both feet, man.
So he's out for the remainder of the game and can't believe it. He's just finding out. Quick curl, and it is caught by Mikey Matthews, number 81. This could be the break that Utah needed to get some bonus yardage here. That penalty, when you think about it, Utah's second biggest play to go from what happened prior to that. This is a great moment for them to get back into this game.
Absolutely.
After that penalty. So remember when that happened, when the targeting occurred. 2nd and 4. Barnes has looked pretty good and well composed. Glover burrows ahead, not much there. Lolohea there to make the stop, a gain of 2.
Tim, you're right. That's typically when the inflection points happen. A frontline player in this particular case didn't even know that he had been ejected after he was well on the sideline being attended to.
They're still consoling him over there.
So these guys have got to have a high engagement level, understand what's happened. They're out with one of their frontline players. Got to step up. Somebody's got to step up. Clear communication, still be aggressive.
Utes are 2 of 8 on 3rd downs. Glover.
Yep. Excellent.
I think the extra effort might have gotten him very close. He may be about a half-yard shy of the 1st down. This is 4-down territory, though. That's the reason that call was made on 3rd and 2.
Andrew Chatfield and company, man, all around that ball is still showing me that the Beaver team is not fazed by anything. They continue to play aggressive here. Nice play action, turning your back to the ball, trying to slow that defensive front down, but they are laser focused on the football.
4th and less than a yard. Fans are going for the jugular. 0 for 1 tonight on 4th down, the Utes.
Man coverage on the outside and lack of communication. Let's see if they can get in that formation.
12 personnel, a little push coming from the back end. Jalen Glover gets Barnes ahead for the 1st down to the 32, a pickup of 2. That was, oh, by the way, Reggie would be proud watching this.
Yeah, both teams with their version of the push. Glover here on this one with the push from behind, and I think that's good. If he didn't have that arm launching, man, he might have needed one down before he got to that spot.
A very pensive Jonathan Smith looks on. Empty backfield. Barnes underneath to the tight end. That's Yasmin. Yasmin is dumped at the 21. I'll mark it at the 20. And a 1st down, a gain of 12. The nickelback, Josiah Johnson, making the tackle.
Yasmin's slow to get up, Tim, and that play is what it was because of Andrew Chatfield, number 10, the junior outside left defensive end. But here's the injury again. Your tight end goes down here, gets cut at the knees, and that right arm kind of crosses over.
Well, they cannot catch a break, can they? Keithy's already out. And now your tight end that you're really hoping can take the next step. I mean, Yasmin is a guy that they are really high on, hails from the Scots College in Sydney, Australia. Came in with 5 receptions, 30 yards. Looks like he's going to be okay. A little slow to get up, but under most of his own power, able to get there. After going down with that football, he might have knocked the breath out of him just a little bit.
He definitely landed on his shoulder. It got underneath his body, and
he's explaining that now. The trainers have been in overdrive for Utah all season long. Really amazing that that man's team is undefeated and ranked 10th with the MASH unit that he brought in here tonight.
No question. And it's really a testament to I would say, Timmy, who's your pantheon of coaches that are able to win with the least amount of talent? Lance Leipold's got to be in their group as well.
Absolutely. Bill Snyder through the years.
Yep.
Glover, the setback. Barnes to the corner. Back shoulder throw incomplete. Parks with a flag down late. That's a late marker. A very late flag. Ryan Cooper Jr., the nickelback, is going to get tagged here.
Kelly Arnold was back there with him. So Ryan Cooper Jr. or Kelly Arnold, the free safety, is going to get tagged for this. And
Well, given the jousting we've seen, I don't know.
So both of them are locked in man coverage, and they pass this off to the safety. Nice corner route to the out. And I don't know. That's a phantom call to me, Tim. I don't see that.
Indeed. I'm with you. He's making a play on the ball, Spence. He turned his head. He's making a play on the ball.
That was light engagement with his right hand, but I don't think it was enough to redirect the receiver.
I'm with you. Again, the pendulum swinging towards the Utes, and Barnes has looked sharp. Blitz coming. He's in trouble now, and down he goes. Joe Golden will get credit for the stop, but the pressure coming on the blitz is what disrupted that play.
And give Trent Bray, the defensive coordinator, credit for dialing that up. Again, an unbelievable job of the timing on it. A couple of soft spots in that front, but watch number 5 come from depth right here. The tackle kicks out to get the defensive end, rushing off the corner, and he finds a little void in there and gets through for the tackle.
Mascarenas Arnold. He sets the pressures for that front 7. That time he called his own number. 2nd and goal. Ball's on the ground. Barnes in trouble and down. 99, Isaac Hodgins.
Now the Reds said senior was all over, man. All 270 pounds of him. That's the tallest guy in the world, about 6 foot. Out of Berean Christian, and watch him come off the edge here. Tim, the ball is down on the ground. Barnes is looking for it, and the big fella says, hey, I'm not going to let you find that one. Come on down here and join with me. That's -12. That'll help the cause.
Well, all that call did was inspire the defense and this crowd.
Absolutely.
3rd and goal.
Nice inside game late.
It's picked off.
Good.
Intercepted. It's Mascarenas Arnold. Flags down. He's down. Oregon State ball.
Well, that penalty is going to be assessed after the interception, that's for sure. Huge momentum turner right there. Unbelievable.
It's an interception. During the return, illegal block in the back, intercepting team number 99. 10 yards from the spot of the foul, first down.
That's a happy number 5, isn't it? Easton Mascarenas Arnold, his brother Achille, is the free safety on this team. And he was all over this play.
Yeah, they had a game working up front, and that confusion right there. Nice job, but I think the happiest guy, Tim, is number 52, James Rawls, who's on the sideline. Right? Yeah. He's thinking, man, I'm the one that's put us down in this hole because of that penalty and the ejection from the game with the targeting. Excellent job of putting that ball back on the shoulder and grabbing it and plucking it out of the air.
And an opportunity lost for Utah. Get the chainsaw working, Spence. 1st and 10 from the 15. Martinez gets ahead for about 3, maybe 4. Jonah Ellis, 83 with the tackle. Oregon State coming off a tough road loss at Wazoo. Utah just stonewalling UCLA last week at home. But they're the team that's undefeated. Oregon State is playing with a level of desperation as a team with 1 loss already, one that they want to get back and get back tonight. Play fake. Looking to the corner, and it's caught. Coming back.
That's nice.
Silas Bolden on a comeback route. Has the first down at the 28. Gain of 9, and they're looking to put this baby away right now.
And they're not afraid. I mean, they're opening up the offense a little bit. A nice little turn your back to the coverage. And what that does, it keeps everybody honest. I mean, they're mixing things up. A little run game, a little throw game. Tim, they're sensing victory here.
Nice follow through by DJU. Martinez. Stopped by Tafuna Jr., the 6'3", 310-pounder out of Taylorsville, Utah. And it's 2nd and 7.
When they get this little Stockton-Malone 2-man game of Fenwick and Martinez working together here, it gets really prolific down the stretch. They have the ability to not just play keep away, but play that 4th quarter scheme and protect the lead, Tim. They're outstanding with it.
Now, one thing about this program, I think it's also true with Washington State from a week ago. They're playing with a chip on their shoulder all season long. They don't know what their future is beyond this season. Leon Galilei gets rid of it. That's a beautiful throw to Velling. That was right where it needed to be, and it got there in a hurry.
Well, these cross-field throws, man, are really, really precarious, man. But because if you get a defensive back that really knows how to cover, they're going to turn their head around there and pluck that thing and hit their head on the goalpost going the opposite direction. But if you can deliver it with on-time accuracy, there's no way you can defend it because you're in the hip pocket of the receiver.
3rd and 2, which is exactly what Jonathan Smith wants with this offense. They go with 4 wides, make it 5 wides, and an empty backfield. 3 go to the top of your screen.
And they're getting them to move late. This is a classic run-pass conflict for the defense. You're going to get pressures, and you got to get rid of it.
Late timeout taken by the Beavers.
Oregon State, their first of the half.
Well, Jonathan wants to talk about it. All the mojo is with his team after that turnover. Utah was driving, had it rolling, looked to be in great shape with Barnes. And the issues began with the bad snap. And again, you got a guy playing center that normally would not be there, and that's part of the issue. And then the very next play, the pilfer by Mascarenas Arnold.
All these defensive players smart, being in their positions, and again, picking up the slack after one of their fellow defenders is ejected from the game, and that has the potential to turn things around. You know, we're in a situation where it's rare that you've ever seen a Utah ball club, particularly one that's coached by this guy, on the precipice of being shut out. Let me get Scotty A, our correct guy on that stat, man. I didn't know the last time when they've been shut out after averaging 40 points last year.
Isaiah Newell, number 9, is checked in the backfield, and they'll let a shift with an extra tight end. And they're going to go to the wide open receiver. That was a bust. Belling's got it. That little change, that little shift, Spencer, meant that Utah had no one in front of him.
Well, they had somebody in proximity, but you're absolutely right. It just didn't recognize it soon enough. Look at this double tackle, tight end look. They got the tight end down. This is the old Gary Kubiak stuff right here, right, man? One unbelievable job of bringing in the 2 tights. They're basically doing what Andy Ludwig loves to do. 2 tight ends, 12 and 22 personnel.
Nate Ritchie, the free safety, got hit with the turf monster, and he was wide open. Martinez bounces off one. Dragged down after a healthy gain of 7 yards on first down, maybe 6. Jonah Ellis with the stop. And we've come to the end of 3. And Oregon State's got all the mojo going. Last time a shutout occurred, it was 27-0 way back in 07 to Utah. UNLV did the trick. Beavers are beginning to smell it. Utah wants to stay unbeaten, but a lot's got to change in the 4th quarter for that to happen.
Saturday is a huge day of football on Fox, and it all kicks off with Big Noon Saturday as Caleb Williams leads 8th-ranked Trojans against Coach Prime's Buffaloes. This kid is unreal. Then J.J. McCarthy and number 2 Michigan face Nebraska. It's going down. It all kicks off Saturday at noon Eastern on Fox.
We love our house. The outdoor space is great, but we do have invasive weeds.
I think they got in the house.
I think you're right.
Stay away from my family! Why are you so strong?
At least Geico makes bundling my home and car insurance easy. We save so much.
You want me to get the spray stuff?
Get the spray stuff.
Ranger! He's up here!
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
This past year, we've all let ourselves go a little. But now it's time for everyone to step up their game. With Wolf and Shepherd. Wolf and Shepherds look great with full grain Italian leather and classic styling. But they're my go-to shoes because of how they feel. Cushy, light, and super comfortable. Okay guys, let's get to work.
to 50 years with my best friend and my soulmate.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper.
Bounty absorbs spills like a sponge. And Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less and get the job done with 1.
You've got a bit of your face on your face.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
You all act like you're special.
We're superheroes. We can do whatever we want.
You're not here to study. The school is here to study you.
Like, what the?
We're here today to set the record straight about Dupuytren's contracture. Surgery is not your only treatment option. People may think their contracture has to be severe to be treated, but it doesn't. Visit findahandspecialist.com today to get started.
So, I went to Experian. They actually helped lower my monthly bills. Phone, internet. Experian did the work. Also, subscriptions I forgot about. Experian canceled them for me. Help me take control of my money.
See all you can do at Experian.com/save now.
This season will be like no other, and the conference that exemplifies champions marks a legacy moment in the city that defines extraordinary. The 2023 Pac-12 Football Championship Game, Friday, December 1st. The top 2 teams in the conference leave it all on the field, live at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Secure your seat now. Visit pac-12.com/tickets today.
Chasing the Ring, sponsored by K. Celebrate every moment with K. The Huskies are number 7. Some say that Penix is playing better than anyone, and Washington could possibly be number 1. SC is number 8. We've seen them a couple of times. We know how good they are. You will too when they play Colorado tomorrow on Big Noon. The Quack Attack looking just fine, thank you, with Bo Nix. Just ask Deion Sanders and crew. Right now, this number 10 Utah team is in peril as we open the 4th quarter of play. Martinez is going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage by Jonah Ellis. Been everywhere as usual. Moscow Senior High School.
Yep. And Tim, this defense, Morgan Scalley defense, is going to do a lot more of that if they're going to put this team in a position where they can avoid this shutout streak. It's been 202 straight games. That's the longest streak in school history that they've gone without being shut out.
Scott Alexander all over it yet again. Huh?
Over it. He's a man.
That's the reason why I bring him in from New Orleans. 3rd down and 7. Blitz coming up the gut, passes
nice
curl, and it is caught, and it is close. I think he's going to be a yard shy, Silas Bolden. And did we get a late flag? Was it just a pause? Yeah, we did. We got a late flag, so hold everything. Little yellow hanky on the field at the 45. They're having a conversation about it.
Well, whatever it was, Silas Bolden, the slot receiver, showed great hands on that play.
Here's Jeff Dale with the call.
On the field as the runner is down short of the goal line. Personal foul, targeting with the crown of the helmet. Defense number 8. That play is under review.
Nice.
Ouch.
Got that again, huh? We know he's short of the goal line. He's at the 45. Let's see the catch here. And where exactly would the target?
Well, Cole Bishop is the guy. I mean, that's their general on the back half of that defense, man. He got him.
I don't know that.
That's a huge.
He's wrapped up there by Bishop now. Okay,
well, yeah,
right there.
That's Cole Bishop.
I don't know. That was
the side of the helmet.
That was Battle number 1 that had a hold of him, and then Bishop is going to get credit for the potential targeting.
No, he made it clear that it was Bishop who.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I thought he was already down, frankly, and that was
irrespective of him being down. If you bring your helmet in there, do that. That's.
Dean can help us with this. It's a huge call because it's 4th and 1, Dean.
Sure. Now, they called with the crown of the helmet, so defensive player doesn't matter. Bishop came in. This is a good look. Watch, the runner's not clearly on the ground yet. He's not defenseless yet. He comes in with the side of the helmet. This is not targeted.
I thought so. And I agree with you. And I can see why they would stop play to take a look at it. Saw Jeff Dale in our hotel this afternoon, and he was making a decision whether to go with a long sleeve or a short sleeve. I see he decided to go with the short one tonight.
The decision has been made to go for it on 4th down here.
Yep.
Half a foot.
Trying to put it away. Quick pitch into the boundary. Marker down. And Bolden's going to go the distance, but check the little yellow hanky.
It'll come back.
I think we may have had a false start. It was a really good call.
Yeah. Too good.
Wait a minute. It could be against Utah.
Wow.
Touchdown, Beavers!
So on offsides is the call, and it is a touchdown.
You got all those guys bunched down there. And those A-gaps, Tim, and that's had to be where they called it at.
Yeah, it had to be.
Encroachment from the start of the lineup.
Had to be lined up incorrectly because, you know, it looked from my perspective as though it might have been a false start given where the flag was thrown from. Now the job has really gotten tough on Utah. That's Bolden's first touchdown run of the season. Silas out of Rancho Cucamonga. He's the leading Beaver receiver coming in after the first 4 games. Now he's gotten it done, picking them up and putting them down in orange.
If you have moderate to severe Crohn's disease, Skyrizi is the first and only IL-23 inhibitor that can deliver clinical remission and endoscopic improvement.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine, or plan to. Liver problems may occur in Crohn's disease.
Control of Crohn's means everything to me. Ask your gastroenterologist about Skyrizi. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Wait, hold up. DQ put fries and onion rings in a chicken strip basket? I mean, you got fries and onion rings together. Is this for real? Oh, yeah, it just got really real. DQ, happy tastes good.
On a spicy Fansville.
Welcome back to Touch Take, where I lock myself in a room and I yell about sports. Hot take, punting is for losers. Hot take, hot take, hot take. Let's go back to leather helmets.
Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
Ultimate Endless Shrimp is here with a limited time flavor drop. New Crispy Dragon Shrimp. One of 7 endless choices. Right now, only at Red Lobster. Welcome to fun dining.
Look at that new titanium iPhone 15 Pro. Why don't I have one? You need to go to T-Mobile, where new and existing customers can get iPhone 15 Pro on them. I do need to switch to T-Mobile. You're very wise, Reflection Common. You're very handsome, Real Common. You don't need hair. Yeah, hair is for suckers.
At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium on us now and the freedom to upgrade every year.
KFC's $20 fill-up box.
Make it a chicken night with KFC's $20 fill-up box.
Big Ten Network Saturday Night Volleyball.
What a swing.
Number 2 Nebraska faces upset-minded Indiana. Then Penn State and Minnesota meet in a top 25 showdown. Saturday Night Volleyball, only on the Big Ten Network.
To play in the friendly confines, winning 14 of the last 15 home games. This is a very real home field advantage.
And it's been put together well. It kind of reminds me of Oregon's ascent, Tim.
Let's go back to the touchdown, Spencer. Again, 4th and 1, and they just got everybody bunched up.
Yeah, just give Brian Lindgren, the offensive coordinator, credit for anticipating what anybody would. Look at all the bodies bunched inside. We're not going to go inside. We're just going to take it out on the edge. You've got all of your numbers, your lead players in that little narrow area, so we're going to take it to the edge. You got the favorable call before the ball was snapped, encroachment. Bottom line is this. You just got outguessed on that play. Brilliant play design. Brian Lindgren going to the edges. one of his most potent weapons on the outside.
Yasmin on the receiving end. Utah's got to score in a hurry, which is difficult enough. And they've got to get it back and score again. And against this defense, the way they've been playing, the Trent Bray tonight, it will be very, very difficult.
Well, this has been a masterful job on that man's part right there, putting this team together and managing to get to this point